Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 17 of Demon Slayer. I learn a lot through this show about Japanese, culture I feel, but also, about names and pronunciations I guess, because I've been getting a couple of comments here from people over on Patreon telling me I needed to make sure that I got Inosuke's name right moving forward, because I was calling him Inosuke and that's clearly not the way it was supposed to be pronounced, right? Yeah, again, obviously, I know nothing about the language. I am not naturally inclined to immediately know how I'm supposed to pronounce certain names and things like that, but I learn as I go, and I do appreciate, of course, the comments. But yeah, it's very understandable. Of course, I hope it's also understandable to you that, I'm not going to get things immediately right like that the first time around, right? That being said, yeah, of course, we're coming off of a couple of pretty interesting episodes, I gotta say. We were dealing with this new family of demons, right? And one of them, the mom, basically, she was like, she was the one that that got killed, of course, but there was this really tragic backstory there where she kind of seemed to be in this abusive relationship or whatever, right? And she had her kids who were kind of not doing anything about it either. Yeah, very sort of tragic. They also discovered that, that one of the demon moons, of course, which are the entities that we are after all along, we're trying to find one of these 12 and get their blood samples and stuff to actually be able to progress and learn more. But one of them should actually be in this forest. And it made me question, of course, whether it could be the husband that we already saw. Who definitely seemed like even a step up in terms of strength from the mom character, who already was actually a very tough opponent for Tanjiro, in the previous episode. But that being said, I'm just here once again, as usual, getting ready to see what I am getting myself into, I guess. The episode is called You Must Master a Single Thing. I wonder who that's exactly referring to, or is he gonna say that to somebody or something like that? I find it a funny title because it just kind of, once again, makes me draw parallels to the real life or whatever, and realizing that here as well, it's like this line, it's completely accurate. Like, mastering a single thing is basically all that's necessary to really reach success in life or whatever. And I don't know if I'm going off of a tangent here or something, but it's also the thing that I kind of struggle with, because I always find myself wanting to switch things up and add more variety, and I like sort of mastering something but then moving on, because eventually it just gets bored. But if you really want to be successful in life, you just got to stick to doing something that you're really good at. And that's kind of the unfortunate part to me about how life works, I guess. But that being said, I'm excited to dive into the episode. Of course, the next 8 episodes will already be up over on my Patreon, so we will be on episode 25 over there right now, which means actually that we've almost wrapped up the entire first season. So that will be linked on top of the description, of course, along with full-length reactions if you want to see my reactions to the entire episodes. But yeah, then for now, let's dive into episode 17 of Demon Slayer. Inosuke. I still gotta pronounce that a couple of times and practice it. He is such a character, man. I love him already. I thought he was fainting for a second or something. Alright, that was something we learned, right? That demons actually wouldn't hurt together usually, and so this must be kind of a first as well with his family, yeah. Pick your poison. Oh my god. That's creepy as fuck. Oh my god, look at that speed. A spider with a human face, yeah. I really gotta look up this guy's voice actor once I'm done with the show. Honestly, Zenitsu sometimes is just so hilarious. Oh yeah, these are still some of the victims. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, so this thing is doing it? Oh man, I already naturally am pretty scared of spiders in real life, but if I would encounter one of these, then I don't know what I would do. Run the fuck away. I refuse to speak with anyone like you, he says. Oh no, is he about to run into something? Oh no. He's getting like infected? Yeah, that's not a great prospect. So now he has to find like an antidote or something? Oh my god, he's explaining him the whole process. Man, I feel for him. I mean, you can hide up there, but it's not gonna prevent anything, obviously. This guy is just taunting him. Are we getting some backstory? Awesome. Is this like his grandfather? Yeah, okay. His grandfather show has a completely opposite personality. Man, again, I talked about the voice actor, but that guy must be exhausted after every, like... What the fuck? He just got hit by the lightning? Oh, man. Oh, I was about to ask that question. Why does he have black hair? Could that also have been what gave him the special powers in some way? Oh, this is kind of getting sad, man. Yeah, going bald is also the last thing I would want. I don't blame him. But I was gonna say, this voice actor must be so exhausted after every, like, couple of lines of dialogue he does, because he does it at such... Oh, it's already happening. I was gonna say, he does it with such emotion behind it, right? It's like crazy. Fall onto his head and die? Oh no. Oh, here he goes again. Right, if he faints, that's when this happens. I was waiting for it. This is the second time we're seeing him in action like this. He just does it while being unaware of what he's doing. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh my god, these little creeps. Oh, is that the single thing that he mastered or what? I see. I was gonna say, as long as the spider can't hit him that way, it's completely cool.
超前までブチギレだったじゃん。雷の型6つあるのに俺が1つしかできたことないから。刀の打ち方を知ってるか？知らんよ。ずっと叩くの？泣くよ俺。刀はな、叩いて叩いて叩き上げて不純物や余分なものを飛ばし。
I love this grandpa guy. I really hope he didn't pass away or something before this.
毒でもう体も動かなくなってくるだろう。善逸、極めろ。ただ諦めるな。
I really hope we're still gonna get to see this character in the present.
お前は必ず報われる。極限まで叩き上げ、誰よりも強靭な刃になれ。消えろよ。何度も言わせんじゃねえ。消えろよ。
Who is this?
朝から晩までビービー泣いて恥ずかしくねえのかよ。
It's kind of giving me Muzan vibes. I don't think it is, though.
お前みたいなやつに割く時間がもったいない。でもじいちゃんは先生は柱だったんだ。鬼殺隊最強の称号をもらった人なんだよ。
Ah.
元柱に指南を受けられることなんてめったにない。先生がお前に稽古をつけてる時間は完全に無駄だ。なぜお前はここにいるんだ？なぜお前はここにしがみつく？
Who was that guy then?
親のいない俺は誰からも期待されない。一度失敗して泣いたり逃げたりすると、ああ、もうこいつはダメだって離れてく。でもちいちゃんは何度だって根気強く俺を叱ってくれ。
Yo, watch out, man. You'll kill him.
何度も何度も逃げた俺を。
He set traps to prevent him. I love it. Oh, man.
俺を見限ったりしなかった。
Oh, he's like puking up blood. Nah, he's about to... Yeah. I could see that coming. Oh my god. Yo, this is gonna be some super attack. This is once again visualized so awesomely. Look at this, man. Holy shit. I love it. Oh shit, he got him. Yes, you did. I love how the demons can always never believe it themselves. Ah, that's so great. Yeah, did he actually, like, stop the poisoning process now, though? I don't think so. Sparrow. What? It's like crying? You're gonna get help or something?
呼吸を使って少しでも毒の巡りを遅らせる。じいちゃんにぶったたかれる。そうだ、炭治郎にも怒られるぞ。今の音、雷が落ちたのか。
Oh, they heard that attack.
俺はちょっと向こうに行ってみようと思う。
He doesn't care, just leave him alone.
なんでだよ、しろよ。いや、怪我がひどいから。俺は怪我してねえ。
Never change, man. This was one of their daughters. Actually, maybe it was just one daughter that they had, right? And 2 sons. Oh no. Okay, now he is showing up. Yeah, this guy seemed crazy going by last episode. Oh, wow. Sure. Okay, and I guess we will see that once again in the next episode. Awesome, man. Man, that was once again such a great episode. I love the visuals, yeah, I feel like I kind of keep repeating myself, but it's just like a constant theme throughout this show so far. It's like the really creative scenes, and especially in this episode, of course, we got introduced to that grandfather character for Zenitsu, and you just kind of didn't see that coming as well, like getting an actual backstory for Zenitsu. And, you know, it's making me, again, this is also something I said before, but like it seems like with every single episode I'm warming up more towards this character, where like in the beginning I genuinely just like found him annoying, and now I actually really am starting to like love him, you know what I mean? And yeah, even there it's like he just talks about his struggles, and that he was never able to really mean much for other people and stuff, right? And like that's something that he realizes very much of himself, like that's just who he is. And at the same time, yeah, he can't really do much about it, and you feel sad about it, but it's not going to make him change either, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, that's understandable. Of course, you know, I think he is trying to better himself, though. Like, well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I still don't really understand what's up with that special phase that he has that just randomly gets activated anytime he faints, where suddenly he turns into a fucking badass, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, is he actually... he himself, is he responsible for that, or is it just every single time that like his regular personality once again kind of gives up on him, that's something else takes over, and he doesn't really necessarily have much control about it, but it keeps him protected or something like that. Like, I don't know, I feel once again, of course, you know, I can always appreciate when characters do try and make the best of their situation, no matter what that situation is, right? And I'm still having a hard time telling here if that's what's actually happening or if it's just kind of random. But nonetheless, again, I love what they did here. I love how even this confrontation he's having with the spider, right? Which I think that was one of the sons of the family that we saw already previously, right? But like, I love how they're drawing that out. And the guy's just taunting him completely and having this conversation and telling him exactly the step-by-step process of like what's going to happen with this poison kicking in and stuff. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. The way that they do the storytelling in these episodes is so great. It's not, again, it's not layered or how do I say that? Like deep in the way that like, oh, I actually have much stuff to talk about now in these reviews regarding like, okay, where is it going to go or something, right? It's like, no, you just have to wait every single time for what's going to be coming at you. And that's completely cool. You know, that's what this show is. But yeah, again, the way that they do it in the episodes themselves, though, is like so fantastic. And I can really, really appreciate that about it. So yeah, now the dad or the husband or whatever you want to call him, he's coming back into play. That's who we're going to be fighting. In the meantime, Zenitsu is lying there wounded and still, I presume, poisoned, you know, waiting for help, essentially. And it looks like the Sparrow was going to try and get it for him. So yeah, it's just like, again, it's a wait-and-see approach. And I wonder what's gonna happen there. But it looks like, for now, Tanjiro and Inosuke will have. I'm gonna need some time to really get used to that, guys. But they will have plenty on their hands here with this other demon first, and then they can hopefully get back to Zenitsu as soon as possible. It was an awesome episode, though. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments. The next 8 episodes will already be up over on my Patreon, which is linked on top of the description, along with full-length reactions as well, if you want to watch my reactions to the entire episodes. But then with that being said, I look forward to seeing you back next time again.